So I think the first question was.
Sketch.
No, number 4. Sketch. Sketch these two. Did it say on 2 graphs or on the same graph? 2 graphs. Okay. So let's draw the first one. There's the first one. There's the second one. Now, x, y, x. You should forget x, y. Right, the first one, what happens with the first one, Ben? What does the minus here do? Yeah, how? Yeah, what's the verb?
Flip.
Flip, yeah. So the graph looks like this, where these points are the same, -1, and this one here is still 4. But this point here is different. It's 2 minus 5. Oh, and this point here is now at -3. Okay? What happens with the next case? The +2 there. So in that one, it moves things to the left. So this 4 is now at 2. This -1 is at -3. Yeah? That 2, 5 is now here at 0, 5. And that is that. Okay? There you go. So that's 3, 3, 6. G is defined as, and H is defined as that. State the range of G. 1 over x minus 4, that's gx. What's the, what's the range here? Anyone get it? It's all the real numbers except 0. Gx
I thought that
is all the real numbers except 0. Gx can never equal 0.
But give us the x bigger than 4.
Oh, Ben, thank you, thank you, thank you. I missed that. Thank you very much. So the x is bigger than 4.
So I think they give us the.
So the gx is just all the positive real numbers.
bigger than 0.
Oh, 1. 1.
My goodness, Ben. You're more awake than I am today.
Equal.
Good man. No!
Okay.
Oh, infinity.
Y. You mean y equals?
Yeah. Yeah, y equals, yeah.
Huh.
Because,
Oh, you can use the. Oh yeah.
you know, yeah, like for example, if you
Like use half. Is 2. No, it couldn't
But-
use half.
Why now
No,
is
no.
4 and infinity? It's x.
no, it's g. For example,
No, I don't think so.
you don't think
It
so?
always less than 1, I think.
Suppose I want gx to equal 10,000. Yeah? Simple. G 4.0001 would equal 10,000. Let me check it.
Oh.
No, I'm not Ben, but Thank you for saying that.
So we can't just write gx greater than 0.
No, you can do that. That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. Okay, next. Solve hg equals 9. hgx equals 9. h
3x.
1 over x minus 4 equals 9. Sorry, what was h? 3x plus 5. Yeah?
Yeah.
19 over 4? Yeah? Okay, good. Now, this is the one you had trouble with, Gao. First, prove this. Yeah? So you could say sine squared theta plus cos squared theta equals 1. Divide by cos squared. And you get tan squared theta plus 1 equals sec squared theta.
I wish you do the backward.
No, that's fine. If you do it the other way, that's fine. That is fine, Gao.
Are you sure?
Yeah, 100% sure. You can go backwards too, no problem. There's a few ways to do it. Right, solve this equation. So, tan squared, which is sec squared theta minus 1, minus sec theta minus 1 equals 0. Yeah?
Oh,
What, Ben? What?
so smart.
And Ben, sec theta minus 2, sec theta minus 1 equals 0. Yeah? So that means sec theta equals 2.
Is 2 both minus?
No, you're right, that's a plus, isn't it?
No, it's minus.
1 of
Minus, one of them has to be minus.
Yeah.
So this is minus here, yeah?
Yeah.
Sec theta is 1 over tan theta. Isn't it? No, sorry. What am I saying? 1 over cos theta.
Oh yeah, half.
Ah, yeah. It's so easy now, isn't it?
As you think about the last question, maybe gives us the idea.
Yes, that's right, Ben. They did that on purpose. Oh, sorry, they want the answer in radians, not degrees. So, that's pi over 3, isn't it?
We need 300. Huh?
5 pi over 3. Pi. What's wrong, Gao?
Do we need?
Of course we do. Don't we?
Oh,
Yes,
2
yes,
pi.
yes,
Yes.
yes.
So, because in China, as the first question, if they do the backwards, they will be wrong because they say they want us to prove this, so we can't use this to prove.
No, that's okay here. It depends on the verb. Maybe the Chinese verb is different.
They just say prove.
Is that the same meaning in China?
Yeah, same meaning. But it's like,
Because in here, if I said prove A equals B, there's 3 ways to do it. You could start at A and try to finish at B. Or you could start at B and try to get A. Or you can start with A equals B and try to get something that's true. These are all fine. Okay, oh, there's a last part. Find sine 2A. We have sine A. So sine A is 8 over 17. Yeah? That's 8. That's 17. What's that? What's that? 15, is it?
15.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait.
What's wrong, man?
So minus 1 cosine theta equals minus 1. We can use 118. Also, we can use 270.
270, you think? No.
But
Huh?
it's 2 pi.
Which answer?
Like this.
These two answers
No,
He
come
said
from
it's
that.
2 pi as well.
no, I think 270 also equals minus 1.
No problem.
Oh, it's 0.
Okay. Right, now what do we want here? We want find sine 2A.
2 sine and cosine.
Yeah. Sine 2A is 2 sine A cos A, which is 2, 8, 17, 15 over 17. What's that, 269? 16 times 15?
240.
240.
Can we just draw a, like, show that's 50?
Yeah, I think so. Now the only problem is, we're not 100% sure of the sign, if it's a plus or a minus here. Now we can just think for a moment. This, yeah?
is
Well, they say A is acute,
yeah.
but is 2A acute? Now, if we think about it, it doesn't matter, because this is, no, it doesn't matter. This is A, this is S, this is T, and this is C. So if angle A is acute, then the worst possibility is 2A is over here, or maybe it's here, but it will still be here. So it must be positive if A is acute. If A is acute, then sine 2A must be positive, cannot be negative. It's impossible, you know. Like if A is 89, 2A is still less than 180, so it's still here, the positive. You know, so
Oh yeah, above is a positive.
yeah. So it has to be this with a plus. 289, is it?
Two,
Okay, so I think, Ben, you had trouble with C a little bit.
But now I know.
Now it's okay. And Gao, you had trouble with C as well.
yeah, the pretty simple one. I was having the worst.
It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Vectors. Nice vector question. Okay.
Like 2 hours of for math.
Yeah, because we had 2 hours of physics on Friday. So. Then we'll go back to 1 plus 1 tomorrow. Alright, 20 minutes for vectors. Off you go.